Oh, Poodle fam, there I am. Here I'm coming around, and there I am. NFT'd. I think that is like, I think I can die now, right? Because I've been NFT'd. I'm wearing headphones today just because, normally I have my in-ear monitors. I'm going with the full headphones. I'm gonna have to hold it. I'm going back to it. I'm going back to it because it's too cool. Hold on. Boom. There we go. Music. Boom, boom, boom. Like I don't know. Okay, that's the backside of me. But you get where I'm going with this. Like it's too cool having your own NFT. Big things happening with Poodle this week. Here's what I love about Poodle and I hate about Poodle, right? Yeah, I gotta be honest. While we're waiting. Hold on, am I back yet? Am I back? Oh, there I come. I'm coming around this side. There we are. And then maybe it's not just Poodle. It's like crypto. It's like you wait, and what's happening, and all of a sudden everything at one time happens. So we have so many things to talk about this week. Oh boy. I'm NFT'd. Like, that's rad. Okay. And in fact, it's not just me. There are 21 of them, I believe, that are out there. Whew. Wow. Okay. I don't even know where to start. So do I start like from the beginning of the week? Do I start from like when I ended the show last week? I was in Long Beach, the home of Snoop Dogg, DOGE. Or do I go from the big news? I don't even know where to start. So, but I have a list. You want to see how official I am? Here's how official I do my show notes. There we go. I do it on a napkin. I do napkin CAD because all great ideas come from napkin CAD. So I guess the first big news. All right. Actually, I don't know. I guess so I'm going to go what I think is big news, but I think that's not actually the biggest news. And I think it's the NFTs. We finally dropped. We've been wanting this. We've seen it coming. You saw my little hold on, let me bring it back. See, so you can see. I know. See, why is it every time I put it on, it's the back side of me? So anyway, hold on, it's going to come back right there. I'm coming around. 3D NFTs. So I'm going to, maybe I can squeeze back to go back to 3D NFTs. Okay. So, it's OpenSea.io/Poodle. Just so you know, there's some random other Poodle things out there, but this is the official one. OpenSea.io/Poodle. Got it? Okay. And that's where you're going to see. Now, if you go straight to that, you're only going to see 3. Why are you only seeing 3? Because there's 3 left. Now, depending on when you're watching this, because maybe we're going to sell out during the show. How about that? How about we sell out during the show? If you don't yet have a Poodle NFT, you go and you buy them. They're up for sale right now. 0.5 ETH to purchase yourself one. Moose made one for me. He was kind of sending me some things over over the last month or so. So I've kind of seen some little previews of it. But boy, how he came out is pretty cool. And so anyway, what's special about it? We know the app drop. So if you're on Android, you've got the app now. Apple app coming out soon. And then these are your NFTs are going to be able to sync into the app as we go, and you're going to be able to use it in the AR version, and you'll be able to see that and place it and play with your NFTs within the app in augmented reality. So that is just flipping awesome. Okay. I see all the time NFTs. We know we followed it. We see that they're the big hit in the world right now. We see the big push for them, but being honest, most of them are junk. Most are wait till you see my, wait, is there an NFT coming out? Oh, that would be kind of cool. So we need a whole line of them for our everybody involved. That would be kind of cool. So anyway, here's the deal. We know the NFT world is huge. Okay. We see that this is not just a phenomenon, but there's more to it. Well, right now, we see that NFTs are, a lot of it is art, but it's well beyond that. And I really need to do a whole NFT episode, but I want you people to understand, because even if you talk to people and they go, you know, oh, great, you're going to charge thousands of dollars for a JPEG. Well, first off, ours are not JPEGs. These take real developers to put this together and make it work. The work behind the scenes has been incredible to witness, to watch happen, and it's coming about. So we've already had our first drop. I think 18 of the 21 have sold. Next drop coming out soon, so get ready for that. But it will start to, you'll start seeing it as next rounds as they start coming. We'll be able to start personalizing them. Right now, you've got the characters itself, which is awesome. But this means that there's utility behind it. So I know I'm going to have to get into NFTs in its own episode in a bit. But what I think people don't understand is it's not just about a piece of digital art. Now, digital art is the huge part right now. It's what's popular right now. Even if you see like, the pixelated pictures, etc., happens to be, what's popular. But now we're starting to see some movement into true digital art, into 3D and into modeling. Things are going to work into the metaverse. Like, these are what already Poodle has been working on. So people are saying well, why doesn't Poodle have theirs out already? Well, now that we do, you can see why. Because Moose and the dev team has been working on really making this something special and be one piece of a puzzle into something bigger. I think they're incredible. The quality is something that we've never seen before. So we know the first group is out. They went fast. As more come out, we'll see a lot more mainstream marketing being able to go, because there's going to be more for more people to get. So that'll be huge. But also as the utility starts to work together with it. Now, understanding, like, NFTs actually have more purpose than just being a piece of art. You could use an NFT for certifications, for ownership, for copyright. There's so many things that we can start to use this for, that we'll be able to do and we'll be able to leverage, even though the hot trend right now is, the JPEG, the whatever. But you can start to see what Poodle is doing. So huge kudos, Moose and team. You rocked it. That was this week. Oh, wait, let me go back to me. Why is it every time it's me backwards? Just go. All right. So we're going to see this happening. That's the huge news. And the thing is, that should have been the entire episode. Just me saying that. I think this episode is just going to be me doing like a top list of things that happened this week. And then we'll have to get more into next week, into some more of the details as things develop. But who knows? There might be a whole other list of things that happen this next week too. Wouldn't be surprised if that's the hat. All right, I can't even speak. I'm too excited. Who are you excited? Who's excited here? I know. All right, I'm going to try this again. There I am. Now just my big belly. Love the headphones. Love it. All right. Now, that's the big thing. We're going to see more coming out. We're going to love it. You're going to love it. NFTs, I think, is where we're going to roll. The app is what's going to roll, especially when these link together. Again, you're starting to see the pieces. You're starting to see the parts. Get ready for this. Next big news. All right. What order do I do this in? What order do I do it in? I'm going to make people wait for the big news. I'm going to make people wait. You got to listen to the whole show to get the big news. All right. Now payments. You can buy stuff with Poodle. You can buy stuff with Poodle. Okay. That's amazing. All right. Okay. So in fairness, all right, I got to tell you. So, full disclosure, everyone saw the tweets this last week when Elon said you can go on to the Tesla store and buy some of the merch with Doge, right? Well, I did. I had to. I bought the belt buckle. I wish I had it. It's at home. I'm at the office today. Maybe next week I'll wear the belt buckle. Why did I do it? I did it for the novelty of it, right? Just to say, heck, I went on a mainstream brand and I used crypto to buy something at a normal store, nothing strange, no difficult way to do it, and it's there. You know what also launched, and I think this also went along the same thing about 3 weeks ago, and I meant to mention it on a show and I forgot. Has anyone noticed that you can change your Twitter profile to accept tips? Some people can, some people can't. I know they're rolling it out, and they accept Bitcoin. We're already starting to see how we can use crypto to do mainstream purchasing. It used to be that it was kind of a fad. You would invest in it, but you could send it to people. But now we're starting to see payment plans. So with now payments, to me, is huge. This is where we start to give intrinsic currency value to Poodle. This is where where I say, we basically turned from a token to a coin. I know technically we did not, but this is the difference. You can now go on with the merchants as we start to see the merchants come out. I'm going to tell you about them. Once I see the merchants, again, we just got with now payments. We saw that we can, there's a way to add in their API into websites for people who do take crypto, and they can be able to accept Poodle, and then they can get paid out actually in fiat, and they can get paid out, or they can get paid out in crypto, which is great for the merchant. So more to come on that as they start to go. We will see that more brands. I will be the first to buy. I'm going to wear some proud stuff that I bought with Poodle as soon as I see it. So more to come on that. Now, you want a little bit of a teaser? Hold on. Technical timeout. Teaser. We're working on something. And when I say we, I really mean Sasha. Imagine being able to use swap straight fiat and get Poodle with it right on our site or something. Let's say you could do that. I'm just going to leave that right there. How's that for a teaser? That's the teaser. We're going from payments to now direct fiat to Poodle. Let's leave the middle person out. And that's what's exactly going to happen. We're working on it. This is another part of a main plan in order to make Poodle be easier for people to get, right? We know we've always talked to people, especially, and let's be honest, if you like me, we're big into Poodle, and it's easy to tell people about it. You know that I wear the shirts. I've got my own swag that I printed up too. And when I do that, you still have to tell people, oh, by the way, you have to go on to a Coinbase or this or a crypto.com. And you got to take your fiat, and then it's going to sit there for 3 days. And then you can transfer it to another wallet. Then you can go to Pancake Swap, and then you can do this. Or if you have Trust Wallet, maybe you can use your debit card. You can buy some BNB right away. Then you swap it. It's still a lot of steps, right? It's easy to do once we know how to do it, right? We all can do it in our sleep. But the average person cannot. And that's where I think that this becomes huge. Once we can take from payments and we can end up adding in a direct fiat version to be able to someone use a credit card, debit card, and buy Poodle direct, huge. Get rid of the resistance to being able to purchase. That's going to be big because then you can talk to someone. They go, well, how to do it? Just download this app there, put it in, and you've got it right away. Big steps. And I think that that's where we're going to see a big change with the adoption of Poodle once that starts to happen. Speaking of which, easy to give. I didn't even put it on my notes. I forgot something. I started my own thing. If you look at the POODLCAST Twitter page, I decided to do. So actually, let me back it up. everyone knows what I do for a living, and my normal 9 to 5 is I, work at a university, oversee all the technology here at USC. And we're doing in the AV industry kind of this Twitter thing, 30 days, post a picture AV type of stuff every day for 30 days. So I thought, the AV challenge. Well, I thought, I'm going to do a poodle buying challenge. So I've started buying poodle. I'm going to buy it every day. And I'm going to challenge you to do this too. Every day for 30 days, buy some. Maybe big amount, maybe small amount. Well, I'm on like day 6 now, I think. Day 6 in a row where I have bought poodle every day for 6 days. Just buy more. Sometimes you don't have to buy tons every day, but it's just about buying. It's about getting used and stuffing the wallets while you can do it right now. That's going to be big, and it's going to be a big part of, being able to build up the brand. So I encourage everyone, join in the challenge with me. I'm 6 days in, buying poodle every day for 30 days. I know you can do it. Load up a little BNB and do it. Because imagine if we all did that, what we would start to see with buys and how the buys would start coming in, because buys encourage buys. Even small buys encourage bigger buys. They encourage people and build confidence in the brand. So I started doing it just for fun. It's not an official thing. Probably should have made it an official thing, but we have too much going on. So there we go. You're putting stuff in the chat. You're giving away my final line here. All right. So we did now payment. We got NFTs. Boom. Boom. We got now payments. Hold on. NFTs. Let me go back. It's back to the back of me again. All right. So, and then we've got now payments. That's done. We're in. We're going to buy stuff. Then we got some fiat coming. This last week, and I should have put the notes down. They'll come in I'm sure Sasha, someone will put it in there, because I just saw one today. We have gotten 3 more exchange listings this week without us even doing anything. We did not pay for them. We did not do anything on our own other than build our own brand. And this is what we talk about. We see this all the time, right? If you look on the Telegram, you can often see people go on and go, "Hey, I am the admin from the blah, blah, blah. Would you like to?" And we see, we do not pay for our listings. We want organic growth. And we got 3 new exchange listings this week because they wanted to list Poodle on their exchange. That's huge. I don't know if people actually recognize what it takes for when an exchange says that they want those on there. That means they see there's value, right? These exchanges make money when people make exchanges, right? It's like a bank, right? It's transaction fees. That's how they make money. You see it if you go on, Pancake Swap or whatever, and you see, the amount you pay, the gas fee. Well, this is how they make their money, right? And so when they list Poodle, it means they're looking and going, well, there's money to be made there. This is something desirable that people want. And so therefore, they are already starting to do it. We have now had 3 this week that said, we're going to add you. Normally they would charge thousands of dollars to list somebody, and yet they did it for free. Now, that happens because of things like the NFTs. That happens because of the payment system. That happens because of the app release. The more of the utility that we start to bring out, which we've now seen, the more these things happen. It is a stone that starts to roll down the road and grab momentum, and momentum gains momentum, which gains momentum. This also is because of our great Twitter shill people. We see how popular Poodle is on the, in the Twitter world, right? And so that's big. We start to get the eyes on us. We've been talking about how there's eyes on us. I know that some very influential people listen to this show. I won't give their names, but I know they do. And how do I know it? Because I've seen them tweet things out that I've only said on the show. And that'd be the only way they would know that it's something that's happened. Okay. So that's big. That's big, big, big. And so now we start to see the exchanges happen. More coffee. we will start to see them grow and grow and grow. So 3 in a week, that's huge. 2022 is rolling. All right. Next up. So we've now covered the NFTs. All right, let's see where I'm at. I'm coming around. All right, we've got the NFTs. Then we've got the payments, and we've got fiat count, and we've got 3 central exchanges, and we did my 30-day buy every day challenge. Last news, which if you were following the chat, you saw it. Actually, if you followed anything, you've actually seen it. Napkin notes right there. Boom. It's been on the roadmap to grow the admin team, to grow the main team of Poodle. Oh yeah, drum roll. Do I have a drum? Let's see if I have a drum roll. No, I got applause. Applause might work. What else do I have? I got laughter. No, I don't think laughter. No, that definitely doesn't deserve it. Oh, there we go. Well, it's not a drum roll, but I guess I'm not making any jokes. But all right, so I guess this is the big one. This is the big one. I'll have to use that one. All right. So the it grew. We know that the original the admin team was Moose and Sasha and it's kind of weird talking about me. So anyway, yeah, I was invited to join the admin team and I said, okay. And I've probably already in the last 5 days been the worst admin ever because I've been busy and traveling. So nonetheless, here we are. I'm honored, and we added into the team as a dev, Space Dog Alex, who is on the chat. So there we go. Alex, huge. You have seen him on the show before, so I encourage you to go back to that episode. I'm honored. I have no idea what value I bring other than I can speak into a mic every week. But we do have good things going. There is another project, a big project that I've actually been working on behind the scenes that I cannot tell you all yet. Some people know. And I can't wait to break it, and it's going to be huge. So hopefully I will hold my own at some point in the future. We know that Space Dog coming in with the dev side is going to take a huge burden also off of Moose. And so Moose can focus on a lot of the things he's incredible at, like, hold on, there it is. Hey, all right, I got kind of a front of me, like the NFTs. And so that's going to be big, be able to focus on kind of our marketing, which is really what I'm looking to do. And hopefully where I can bring value is to focus on the kind of the customer facing point of view of our token, which is really what I've done, right? With the POODLCAST all along, is being a actual kind of, I don't want to say face of the brand, but I know it's kind of turned that way. And I really apologize. Rather than me as this is the, I know the backside of me is the face of the brand. It's not in my head that went much cooler. It's getting better. All right. So that's going to be the big thing. That's the big news. The team has now grown by double. So there's the standing ovation. But yeah, so my goal with this is to really, my side, and I was going to actually invite, Alex, Space Dog, on the show again this week, but we had all these announcements of things happening. And so we need to save till we have nothing to talk about, but I get a feeling that we're not going to have many weeks where there's nothing to talk about. So I think this is really awesome. Like I said, my goal, as an admin is to really focus on this as a customer journey point of view. What is, who is our target audience? If we remember back to when, Messiah was on the show, and we've had Hunter on the show when they were talking about, 3% of the world is even into crypto. And so my real goal is, how can we reach that other 97%? Do we want people who are into crypto to also add this to their portfolio? Absolutely. Absolutely. But how can we tap into those who aren't in it yet. Isn't that kind of the point of the Poodle Academy, right? Is educating people. You know, I work in higher ed. I love educating people. I think it's a big part of what we can do. And so therefore, that's what I really want to extend. I want to extend our brand out to the average person. I want it to become that household name that people already know when they hear other tokens, right? If you ask the average person, give me the name of a cryptocurrency, they will say, I guarantee they'll all say Bitcoin, but they don't necessarily know what that means. In fact, a lot of people just think that Bitcoin is cryptocurrency, which I know it is, but that's it. You probably can't name things like ETH, and maybe they've heard it or whatever. They've probably heard Doge, you know. But they probably have other names that are kind of big they maybe haven't heard of if they're not educated into this. So that's what I really want to do with Poodle. I want to make people go, oh, yeah, there's this other one. And I think it'll all get tied in. And a Jumbotron. I think I like that. I saw that in the what I want to see is that we become that other one. We become where as we tie things in, like people can buy straight with fiat, right? That helps us when you can use it for digital art, when you have an app, when you have easy ways of exchanging, when you have a team, a solid dev team and a solid marketing team and a solid shield. Like as we start to do this and the pieces come together, I think this is where we are going to completely change everything. And so, like I said, we have a lot of things in the works. I've also been working on some projects. I'm excited to be able to talk about it. Some cool things that are happening. And I'm excited. I'm honored to have been invited. I don't really know how to talk about it. It's weird because I can talk about anything and I really don't know what to say other than I'm honored and I thank you. And hopefully I will not let you all down. And I know that we have great things coming. I'm really excited about it. I love the idea of a Jumbotron. You know, as you probably saw, I've been getting the Poodle out there as over at crypto.com arena on Monday, 2 days ago. There, you may or may not see the Poodle appear at the PGA tournament this weekend. It may or may not be around the 7th hole or so. I don't know. Teeing off, maybe. We'll see. So we're having some fun with it. And this is just an amazing time to be part of this token, everybody. Wow, we've been telling people to pack your bags and to load up now. And you really, really, really should be loading up now. So I think I'm at a point where I've said everything on the list. If I haven't, because I wouldn't be surprised. 1 week's worth of work. You ready? Poodle in 1 week. NFT release. Now payments. Teaser for fiat coming. 3 central exchanges. My own personal buying and through every 30 days. A new admin team added to the admin team. That's this token, everybody. Hold on. That's it. That's it. And so now, make sure you go buy, make sure you go shill, or else we have to play this one. No, not that one. Oh, I meant this one. We don't want that one. That's the sound we don't use. We want more of this one, right? And we're going to see this every single week. And this is just an amazing time to be part of this token. I'm going to end it now. I think I'm going to end it now because this has just been an honor, like I said, to everyone. I'm excited to be part of the admin team. I also want to say that I believe strongly in I always do this every time I say I want to end it. I don't end it. I strongly believe in the idea. Oh, show the NFT again. Here it comes. There we go. I strongly believe in the power of a community token. And I think that can't be overlooked. If you look at the history of those who've now gotten involved, and including me, I started this podcast, the POODLCAST, as just a way to help spread the word about something I love and talk about our token and even learn. And that's been an awesome part. And I encourage everyone, Get involved in a way you can. We have so much that we can do. We know there's a great shield team on Twitter. We know there's people with some solid skills around the horn. My next thing is I'm going to get the Facebook group going back up. I've already started working on some back end things. We're going to start getting some more public awareness in some other traditional channels, press releasing, things like that that I've spent from my entertainment industry days. So we've got a lot of things coming. And so I'm really excited about it. But that said, I want your opinions. I want to hear from people. Please reach out to me. And I want to know. I want to know what you want this token to be, because I believe that we're stronger as a community. I've always believed that. I always believe that we all have a purpose. We know that this dog can change lives, just like it's changed mine. It can change yours. It can change others. And we know that cryptocurrency, the blockchain, is the greatest equalizer that has probably hit the globe and can be. And we are at a pivotal time, and we know that Poodle can be one of those biggest influences throughout history. I'm not just saying that. I believe it. Look at the direction we're going. We know we can make it happen. So I encourage everyone, do reach out. Also, I guess I should ask, does this mean I have to change my Telegram to say won't DM first? So how do I invite people on the show if I can't DM them first? That's a conundrum. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Love you all. Love you, Poodle fam. Let's go back to me, and we will see you next week, Poodle fam.